Aloha, money goddesses! You did it! You made it! It's day 5, and we are rounding out the Money Goddess Challenge today with my favorite part, becoming the trust fund baby of the universe. Ooh, this is so much fun. Because the thing is, a lot of us have grown up or developed an adult perception that money is hard. It's hard work. It requires us to step outside of our spiritual comfort zones. And there's just a lot about money that we don't jive with. That's why over the past couple days, we've been looking at the ways that we as light-working women push money away from us because we don't want to interact with that particular vibration. However, remember, everything is energy. The universe is in charge of everything. So let's trust that the money coming to us is directly from the universe, and it comes to us with a high spiritual vibration, and we're going to receive it in that way. Okay, so in order to do this, we're going to have to let go of a lot of the heavy energies that we have experienced around money. You probably did a lot of this already in day 3 when we opened to clear, maybe it was day 2. That's right, day 3 we did a cleaning exercise, but on day 2 there was an EFT tapping exercise to help you clear some emotions and some energies and some mindset perceptions out of the way. So if this exercise today brings up more of those frustrating blocks and fears and doubts about who you are in relation to money, go back to day 2 and do that EFT tapping a couple more times with whatever is coming up for you, okay? Because today we are affirming and practicing the awareness that we are actually from the most divinely wealthy family in the entire universe. I'm talking about our soul family. The universe is our family, is the matriarch and patriarch of our entire lineage. And so when we receive a divine inheritance, it is directly from the universe. So anytime that we intend to receive spiritual money, divine money, and to receive money for doing our work, our life purpose, our spiritual mission, then we can rest assured that the money that we are receiving comes directly from the divine. Even when it comes through the route of physical human beings or a job that you are doing for another company, or various different ways that the money can come into your life physically, they're all directed by source, by spirit, by the universe. And you are the darling trust fund baby of the universe. Okay? That means that your every desire, your every whim, your every wish, your every will is the divine will. The divine is going to bend over backwards. The entire universe will conspire to give you your desires, as long as you are aware and fully accepting that you are the trust fund baby of the universe. Otherwise, your vibration is saying, well, yeah, that's great. You want to give me all this good stuff, but I'm not worthy of it. I need to work really hard first because this just seems too good to be true, right? Does anybody ever feel like that when you are offered an amazing opportunity? Do you ever feel like you feel guilty unless you protest a little bit and say, no, I could never do that. And you want the other person to insist that they give you this opportunity. Because we are asking, when we do that, we're asking the other person to validate our worthiness to receive that opportunity. So this lesson, this activation, today's activity and meditation will all help you to accept your divine role. It is your divine right to be the trust fund baby of the universe. You were written into the will of the universe, and you receive an equal part to everyone else. And everyone receives an equally expanding and abundant part. As soon as we withdraw from our trust fund, it is replaced and expanded, okay? So the more withdrawals you make, the better. All right. So today's activity in the comments below is all about imagining your wealthy family. A lot of us did not grow up with a physically wealthy family. Or if you did, maybe it wasn't a very healthy or functional family. And so there's a feeling like, no, I don't come from a wealthy family, or if I do, I don't want anything to do with that type of wealth or that type of family dynamic. But in this exercise, we're going to be imagining our divinely wealthy family. Imagine growing up with the most wealthy family in the most beautiful, big, spacious house that supplies all your needs. There's always more than enough food, everything that you want, everything that you like, and you don't even have to ask for it, right? Just imagine however that looks for you, whatever you, in your deepest heart of hearts, with your inner child, wish you had experienced growing up. Now, if you did experience lots of physical luxury and money while growing up, I would encourage you to imagine your family feeling comfortable with the wealth, feeling expansive about the wealth, and having really healthy interpersonal dynamics, okay? Whether your family was poor or rich or somewhere in between while you were growing up, let's kind of imagine or reimagine our growing up years, our life previous to now, and imagine that we grew up with the most wealthy family in the universe, okay? In your country, or even in your world, or even in the world, your world. We all have our own little world, don't we? All right, so imagining that your family is the most wealthy family in your country or the world. You've grown up surrounded by infinite wealth. You've never lacked for anything. Just imagine that in all the details and get really clear with it, and kind of go through your whole life and imagine all of the happy moments that you've had in your life and what they would have been like, or what they would be like if you had grown up in the most wealthy family ever. And just kind of reimagine your entire life. Okay, we're going to take all the best parts of your life that have already been, and we're going to infuse them with all of the ideas of what it would be like to be infinitely wealthy, okay? And then you're going to go around all day long for the next however long you can maintain this perspective, truly affirming that you are that person, that you grew up in a family filled with wealth, that you have never lacked for anything, you have never worried about coming up with money because there is always an infinite source of cash available to you. Because really that is the truth, okay? The divine wants to provide that for you, and you just have to be ready and willing to receive it, and to perceive that you being a trust fund baby is a healthy and powerfully divine and spiritual purpose and mission, okay? All right, you can access the Divine Trust Fund at any time. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this concept that I came up with, or I was given by my guides a few years ago. So if you think about banking, one of the biggest banks in the United States, and I'm sure most people around the world have heard of it, is Bank of America. For many years, I was a client of Bank of America. And the initials are BOA. And one day I was doing some money manifesting work and some energy work, and I was giving energy to my bank account. And all of a sudden I had this epiphany, BOA, Bank of Abundance, or Bank on Abundance, right? We can bank on it. We can trust it. And I went, wow, that's really amazing. And my guides popped in and were like, yeah, you can go to the ATM of the BOA, the Bank of Abundance, and withdraw from your trust fund. And I went, my trust fund? What is that? Well, every time we trust the universe, we receive something, right? Well, every time in your life that you haven't trusted the universe, all of that manifestation that you have done has just been holding out and waiting for you. And so you can not only withdraw the backlog of all of the things that you didn't trust were coming through for you, but you can also accept that every single thing that you want and need right now and in the future is being responded to immediately and completely by the universe. Now, there's one caveat to that. The universe will immediately say yes to everything that you ask for. However, it will only give it to you in a form that will make you happy. So be sure that when you ask for what you think will make you happy, that you give the universe permission to give you what will really make you happy. Otherwise, it's basically like you're standing there getting ready to board a plane with your ticket clutched in your hands. The ticket agent is trying to take it from you, and you're going, no, I need this ticket. I'm going to be on this plane. And the ticket agent is like, just let it go. I'm trying to upgrade you to a first class seat. Just let go of that coach class ticket, right? So when the universe is trying to upgrade you, a lot of times it will seem like you are having what you wanted ripped out of your hands. It's not being taken away from you, and you're not being prevented from having it. The universe is just trying to give you an upgrade so that you'll be even happier, just like a trust fund baby. You know, a trust fund baby will go and say, Daddy, I want a BMW for my birthday. And Daddy will say, okay, baby. But then when birthday rolls around, what comes out of the garage with a bow on it? It's not a BMW, it's a Ferrari, because Daddy loves his baby and Daddy's going to give baby what baby wants, right? That's what we know and are aware of with the trust fund baby label. All right. And many of us maybe kind of think it's a little silly, because who needs a Ferrari when a BMW is just wonderful, like wonderful. But why wouldn't we say yes to a fabulous new upgrade if it's something that would make us happier? Now, for many of us, a Ferrari wouldn't make us any more happy than a BMW. But it is a way of looking at the fact that what you want, it doesn't matter if it's more expensive or less expensive. It doesn't matter if it is something that's fancier or better quality even than something else. Your choice about what you really, really like, what you really, really want to have in your life, that vibration that lights you up, that is what the universe will always respond to. So for example, if you're saying, hey universe, I want a BMW, but in your vibration you really want the BMW because you want that person from high school who made fun of you to think you're hot shit and that you made something out of your life, the universe is like, that's not actually going to make you happy. I can see inside your heart that you would actually much rather have like a crazy souped up bright purple VW Beetle, right? Where you can go around and be magical and have this like crystal cave or whatever and inside of it, and it's your amethyst bug, right? That's something that I would drive for sure. But for you, that's your particular luxury because it's what you want. It's what you like. So the universe will always give you what you really want. So when you are asking for what you want, be sure to tell the universe, this is what I think I want, but I'm open to you knowing better than I do what I really want and giving me an upgrade. Okay? That is how you consistently make withdrawals from the Bank of Abundance ATM. Okay? The ATM is available at any time. You can take cash out, you can take a car out. Anything that you want and need, you can remove it from the Bank of Abundance ATM. ATM in this circumstance means not just an automatic teller, but it means at the moment. in the present moment. Okay, so in order to work with the Bank of Abundance ATM, you're going to have to be very present. You're going to have to get present with what you want and surrender your will to the universe to give you what you actually need. Not meaning only what you need, but what you actually need to make you extremely joyful, extremely happy, and ready to go forth and manifest more. Okay, so again, maybe this whole process will help you redefine how you think of needs, right? Because your needs, if you're a trust fund baby, your needs are to be spoiled and taken very good care of and to never break a fingernail and to just have everything lined up for you at your whim. That's really what the universe is here to do. We don't have to be spoiled brats about it, but we can enjoy the benefits of being the universe's trust fund baby. And we can trust that that is our divine role, that we are here to model for the world how to show up, to be present, and to receive all of the riches and the beautiful pleasures of life that the universe wants to bestow on us as a thank you for simply being. That's the way it works. That's the way it's meant to work. So let's do an activation to bring you into the vibration of who you are as the trust fund baby of the universe. All right? So you can easily receive all that you want and more. So good. You can bring both of your hands out in front of you, palms facing up, ready to receive all of the abundant blessings, all of the gifts, all of the responses to your desires, your wishes, and your divine will. All of the universe is conspiring to meet your needs, your desires, and your will with lightness, with joy, and with a deep and eternal sense of love. Take a moment to breathe in the love that the universe has for you. And remember always that when you receive money and resources from the universe, you are ultimately receiving the universe's love and appreciation for your very presence here on the planet right now. I join the universe in giving thanks for your presence on the planet right now in this moment. You are a powerful money goddess. You are here to receive infinite wealth, riches, and support, simply so that you can be a presence, a model of receiving the divine love and abundance for the rest of the world, and to invite others into this sense of ease and comfort and spiritually connected wealth. Thank you, Money Goddess, for being a part of this challenge. You're going to go forth and you're going to be an incredible presence of wealth and receiving in your own community, in your own families, and in the greater community, the collective world, through your connections all around the world with your sisters in the Money Goddess Challenge, with your clients if you serve others. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing this really important work. We're the ones who are changing the world because we are willing to stretch our comfort zone and receive more. So make sure that you head on over to the Facebook group, Elevate Your Energy. The link's all the way at the bottom of the page, and chat up your sisters about your experiences as the trust fund baby of the universe. I'm going to do a follow-up live in a couple of days just to see how you guys are going with all of this. And I am going to have a special offer for those of you who want to continue the Money Goddess journey and join the very exclusive Money Reiki Magic Mind. That is a whole month of daily activations as well as weekly activities and meditations and other really juicy, amazing goodness to bring you into alignment with your divine and spiritual wealth. We are here not to struggle and to try and make ends meet, but to be abundant and thriving examples of the love of the universe and the healing that is available for all beings. Thank you once again for being a part of this amazing journey for myself. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for bringing this vibration into a greater and more powerful energy on the planet right now. The world is changing because of you. I can't say that enough. All right, my friends, I will see you in a couple days to do a little wrap up, but I will definitely be checking out all of your beautiful posts over in Elevate Your Energy. I've been loving seeing your Money Goddess altars and hearing all of your stories about what's going on, the money that's showing up for you. So congratulations, you made it. You are amazing. All right, I love you all. I'm sending you all Money Reiki blessings now and forever. I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah.